Hey there, okay, let's get into She-Hulk episode 5, or more like, try to stay the fuck awake because goddamn, nothing happens this episode as She-Hulk battles Titania in the battle of trademarking her name, and
Stupid!
yeah, are you laughing yet?
Because I am not laughing.
Well, let's start this off with some good old coffee and Evan Williams honey because I gotta wake up and try my best to stay awake during this episode, and yeah, because as I keep saying with these episode reviews that, unlike the writers of this show, I care about you guys, and I'm trying to, keep you entertained, and,
Are you not entertained?
yeah, boy, this is gonna be fun, and, well, not fun watching it, but at least fun making it, so, enjoy the intro. God, that's some good alcoholic coffee. Okay, well, the good thing is, with the recap and then the post-credits, this is a very short episode, and I do like that, because if anybody can appreciate something short, well, it's me.
So smooth.
Now, the first 5 minutes is Jen is upset, Jen is pissed off because Titania is trademarking She-Hulk name, and she's literally selling snake oil.
Snake oil salesman.
This stuff doesn't bother me because, this kind of does reflect real life, because check out the Scum Dashins, and someone like freaking Kylie Jenner is, 20 years old and already a billionaire because she has a whole freaking legion of dumbass fans that buy shit products like this. So yeah, I mean, this part could happen in real life.
Literally buy anything people pitch them.
Now, the next 5 minutes is Nikki and Pug, and they want to score some sweet sneakers and some street cred, but they go to the spot, and instead of getting something official, they get this like bootleg knockoff Evandra's gear, and the short version is Nikki and Pug want to get this guy who is a custom, I guess, clothes maker for superheroes, and yeah, they're wearing some bootleg t-shirts and bootleg paraphernalia and shields and stuff, and oh god, it drags on forever, and trust me, you're not laughing.
I still want to laugh.
So now Jen's boss is like, okay, well, we don't care about your situation. However, you do represent the firm, and nobody wants to hire a firm that can't handle their own matters, and we're in the middle of this legal lawsuit and this bullshit She-Hulk trademark, so they give Jen an attorney, and now we get to a courtroom scene with Titania, and
nice suit, Shrek.
she's, peddling her bullshit products, and it goes on and on and on. And basically, Jen has to prove the fact that she used the name She-Hulk way before Titania did, and trust me, just try to fucking stay awake.
Boring.
So now Nikki takes Jen to meet this guy named Luke. And who is Luke?
Oh my god. Is the HAG convention in town?
He's apparently a person that makes superhero outfits for superheroes, and trust me, it drags on. Move on, it's not important. So now Nikki is talking to Jen, and how do we prove the fact that Jen was using the name She-Hulk before Titania copyrighted it? Well, guess what? During her bullshit Tinder profile in the previous episode, all these guys that went on a date with Jen, she put down that she was She-Hulk, so she was using the name. And we get to this courtroom scene, which is cringy, but
my client wrote, a sturdy back and reinforced king-size bed.
all these idiot friggin' guys that she went on dates with, they have to be witnesses proving that she was She-Hulk. And look, there's the doctor, the same douchebag doctor that's smiling, and she's like, oh my god, he's here. And remember the one that woke up and walked out because he wasn't attracted to you in your human form, that guy? And yeah, now he seems like he's cool and nice again, and wow, what a fucking dumbass.
Dumbass.
The end of the courtroom scene is pretty funny, and, for not reasons that they were going for, but Jen's attorney's talking to the hot doctor, and she's like, well, would you have gone on a date with her if she was Jen, not She-Hulk? And he goes, well, Jen's not really my type, She-Hulk's amazing, She-Hulk's incredible.
Really my type. But She-Hulk, She-Hulk's incredible. She's amazing.
But the bottom line is, I wasn't going to fuck her unless she was in She-Hulk form, and just the look on Jen's face of like, yeah, gotcha, and it sucks being shallow, doesn't it?
You're gonna cry, cry, cry.
Jen won the case, shocker to nobody, and she wants to have a drink with her new lawyer buddy pal, and oh my god, the next few minutes is just so fucking cringy because, yes, we're female lawyers, yes, there's so many men out there, and it's the internet because even as in She-Hulk form, these are the guys that I was stuck with, these are the guys that I had to choose from, and oh my god, if men out there, they could have an internet connection, and even you having superpowers, men always feel like they can do better, and I'm like, yeah, boy, you just don't know any guys, do you? Because I don't have a single guy friend or anybody in my atmosphere where they're like, yeah, if I had a 7-foot tall green woman with superpowers, I could do better. I have, friends who have wives and friends who have long-term relationships with women and sometimes even men, and just we don't spend all of our free time sitting there thinking to ourselves that I can do better, I can do better, I can do better.
Is it good for you? I've had better.
If you are coming across these type of guys, well, do yourself a favor and fucking dump them and find a guy that actually cares about you. Because I know it's strange, we do exist, but yeah, you know, as usual, Jen and her friend, Jen, you're amazing. Jen, you're wonderful. You can do so much better.
You're perfect.
The premise of the show is we have to constantly reaffirm you and reaffirm how perfect and wonderful you are. And just remember that you're not the problem. You're not egotistical. You're perfect. It's all just the men's problem that you're an asshole.
I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
Now, this is over, thank God, and Jen goes get her new suit from Luke, and of course, they can't actually show her in the suit because it's got to build up for the next episode, and trust me, it won't pay off. And not even a post-credit scene, but a little tidbit at the end. Luke goes over to a box. He has a top, puts a top on a box, and what do we see? A yellow helmet for Daredevil. And it's teasing Daredevil's appearance in upcoming episodes, which, trust me, I've seen it, and it doesn't pay off. And thank God there's no post-credit scene, and this episode is fucking over. Trust me, I just saved you 5 minutes that you don't have to waste 20 minutes watching this episode. As usual, boring, fucking dull, men-hating messages. Nothing new, nothing that we haven't seen before. So, yeah, move on. I'm going to edit this, check my friggin' time, get to next episode, and thank God this episode is over.
Finally, it's over.
I didn't have any fun watching it, but I tried at least having some fun drinking and talking about how fucking boring it is. And, okay, anyway, yeah, let's have a drink.
This calls for a drink.
Coffee and whiskey.
I have amazing taste.
I'm gonna edit this and head back to work.